I sent it to you like this. Male prisoners and female prisoners do not eat and live together. Even the bathhouses are communal, as long as it's a prisoner who arrives at a warehouse. You've got to forget about sex. There are men and women. They're all the same people. That's the culprit. It stands to reason that it should be shipped. It is a man's paradise. But the male prisoners wanted to escape.
只因这里非人般的待遇，这天又来了一批新的犯人，女主小美也在其中。她漂亮的脸蛋再加上魔鬼般的身材，瞬间就吸引了狱警的注意，直接拿起小皮鞭将小美勾到自己身边。小美知道狱警要干什么，这刚下车就要打扑克，是不是有点过于投机了？吓得小美直接跪地求饶，让胡子叔放过自己。可胡子叔并没有停手的意思，要不是身后的小帅替他解围，今天小美就要交代了。因为自己坏了胡子叔的好事，所以小帅也受到了惩罚。胡子叔把他关在铁笼里做举重运动，这边取下一块砖头，小帅头上的重量就会增加数倍，如果支撑不住，他会瞬间被压成肉饼。这里的狱警是非常残暴的，根本不懂得怜香惜玉，经常会为了满足自己的兽欲，对着女囚就是一顿暴揍，而囚犯们只能默默承受着。因为监狱四周全是监控，监控上面装有3把机枪，如果哪个囚犯想要越狱，那不出意外会被打成筛子。而且这里每周都有娱乐节目，这周的节目是油桶比赛，狱警会将犯人身上的油桶踢来踢去，如果犯人无法把桶子拿在手上，桶里的汽油就会洒落在身边，直到被打得遍体鳞伤，油桶里没有油为止，他们才会停下手来。而这时犯人的死期即将到来。
This is your address. The men and women were huddled together. Even taking a shower is not between you and me. Yeah, good. That's not much. No, the only bad thing is that every one of them has one. The top is an oil drum. A female prisoner was put on the gasoline drum to avoid the attack of the police, the most expensive gasoline, and the women were exhausted, sitting on the ground. It was originally shipped, but that's not the case. Only the police took out the ignition. The next second, you burn the gasoline on the ground. Female prisoners can cry for help. These police are really rude. Xiaomei and Xiaozhuang arrive at the warehouse. So men and women live together and bathe together. Life is not so bad. Wait for the other prisoners to fall asleep at night. Xiaomei goes to the bathroom to take a shower. Just go to Xiaomei. This is the police. Xiaomei want to remind Xiaomei. He was held in his mouth by the police. Can't go out. Next, the uncle will go to the bathroom. Finish what was not done during the day. Gray eyes. Here it is again. Xiao waiting for 5 people put the card. And the last thing that Zhou wanted to do was flee. As long as it's fixed in the next time, the survivors will be released. Since the name is, the chances of survival are incredibly small. This is the beginning. Xiaomei ran desperately towards the forest. Only the more you run, the greater the hope of survival. Same here. The shippers are picking out new weapons. More powerful, the more stupid they are, because the fugitives can only escape in pain. It's more interesting. They are going to be shipped. The attacker went out with a weapon. He was the first prisoner to ever meet his captors. Seeing the car turn towards him, the hair quakes is full of urine. The next second, the sting will go directly to him. He was pinned to the ground by savages and broke his toes alive. Let's raise him up again, and smashed him right through the spine. Mao went straight to the west, and this little boot is desperately trying to escape against the current. And this world has already targeted him. It's a pity that his eyes are dim. It's all crooked. Little love is not good. He jumped into the water to escape. And the Herong, Xiaomei of course, will not have that luck. This is a man's business. In India, men and women live together. I don't even have to take a shower. I'll ship it to you. Dear, you want to go. Natural welfare. But the danger is also there. This week, this is the best way to escape. 5 lucky prisoners were detained. They will be released as long as they survive. The first hair that ran out has already lost the box. And the second inmate was also shot down. But she didn't shoot the prisoner directly, because I can only watch him die in pain, to be able to feel the same. And then they ran him over and killed him. And this little beauty is also being watched by. Just don't give her a direct hit. Looking at Xiaomei's scared expression, he showed a mean smile. Survive. Xiaomei can only run away. The male protagonist of this game, Xiao, was captured by savages. He pinned it down. The other guy is the guy with the fork. You're getting closer. The little bird directly broke the branch and inserted the monster's eyes. Then run away. And you can't do that very fast. Straight to the west of the monster. And the other one, the warehouse is holding Xiaomei. Xiaomei had to hide from the grouse. He forced her out. This is a police fire. If you buy it, you can buy it for her without blowing ash. This little beauty met the old police in the grass. Critical moment. The small one will arrive later. This is the police's support. And he suffered a terrible pain. And the fire is getting closer. The old ones are most devoured by fire. Here's another woman who was captured. I'll solve her in a moment. Only Xiaomi and Xiaoxiao are left. The two ran wild all the way. It's hard to wear the rainbow. The light is always following them. He took out a bottle and put it on. Right there. Little beauty back. Directly slashed his hand. Escape. The two met Prince Fork again. Without weapons, they can only run away. So Mei risked her life to attract fire. The little one is out of him. Just stabbed him. Then the two of them directly return to the warehouse. Rescue friends. They pick up weapons on the ground and start to retaliate. This is a concentrated fire. It's going to be really intense. All the police guarding the concentration were eliminated. Xiaomei and Xiaomei are now free. And they lived a happy life together.